I married a former adult film actress. Ask your questions. My wife, whose real name and stage name I won't mention, worked in her younger years at an agency for a fairly well-known adult film actress. I won't name the agency, but it specialized in the interracial genre. She appeared in about 85 videos, after which she left the industry at 26. These videos are still freely available, but as I already said, under her stage name. Now, this topic practically doesn't come up in our life, and we really hope that our children will never find out about it. Her family naturally knows about her past, but mine doesn't. Have you ever watched her old videos? And if yes, what emotions did you have? How did you feel? I watched 5 videos. When we first started dating, I approached this quite casually, like, oh wow, so that's you. But as our relationship developed, my perception changed. I think, like many couples, we sometimes watch adult videos together. She once suggested watching one of her old ones, and I just couldn't bear to watch her being humiliated and used. I have several questions. Does her past bother you at all or not? Are you afraid that the children will find out about this? And how does she herself relate to her past work? Did she ever like it? Does she regret what she did? Or does she take it calmly? It doesn't bother me that everyone has a past, but how to deal with the children, this topic scares me to death. I have no idea how we'll handle this. She enjoyed doing it. I can't say that she's proud of it, but she's not ashamed either. She had fun, she earned money, she made friends. She's still friends with some of them. Does she still look the same? Maybe she specially dyed her hair to look different so she wouldn't be recognized. I think the past is in the past, and I hope your friends and relatives won't judge if they accidentally find out about it. I would be surprised, but wouldn't judge. With children's friends, of course, it's all more complicated, but all of that won't happen soon. She looks the same, just like good wine. She's only gotten better with age. I hope no one finds out. Now that she's retired, how are things in bed? Is there something special, or are you satisfied with the usual missionary position in the dark? We've been married for 5 years, together for 8, and even now we have amazing sex, and it happens much more often than with most of our friends who have similar long-term relationships. How did you meet? Did you have doubts about her when you found out about this? Did this fact make you look at her differently? We met by chance at a Christmas fair. She told me about it when I suggested we start dating. She said, "There's something you need to know about." At that moment, I thought it would just be some intrigue, and she wasn't someone worth marrying, but she proved that I was wrong. How much approximately did she get paid for one video? Does she still earn money from them since they're still freely available, like royalties? She got about $2,000 per video. But no, now she doesn't get anything. Her contract was before the appearance of pay-per-view systems. This was in the 2000s. Unfortunately, does she still want to do it like before? For example, in a more extreme format, do you think she misses some aspects of that life? She said that there was a certain spice in all of that which still attracts her sometimes, but not often. She never asked to return to something like that. We discussed the possibility of inviting someone third, and here I'll also say never, but so far this idea is in the back burner. Bro, you describe everything so coolly and adequately, but I can't help but ask, what will happen when one of your child's school friends finds these videos and shows them to him? Be prepared, because this will definitely happen, and kids can sometimes be real assholes. We've discussed this very thoroughly. We'll need to think everything through in advance before the children grow up, but we don't have a ready solution yet. You mentioned that she went into the industry for money. Do you think your family is financially secure now? Do you both earn enough, adjusted for inflation, so that she doesn't fantasize about how much she could have earned if she had stayed in the industry? And also, did she have higher education at that time, or was she very young? She had just turned 18 then. Now, we both earn very well, so no, she doesn't regret anything. She left when the contracts started becoming less and less. What did you feel when she first told you about this? Why did you think it would just be some intrigue? Oh, I'm very interested in how you process this. I study psychology. Now, there will be a question about the approach. It might offend you. Did you ever have the thought like, and how can I actually be sure that she's sincere during our sex? Or something similar? If yes, how did you deal with this? And what would you say to a person who would call you, sorry, a cuckold or cuck to your face? She told me about this at the beginning of our relationship, and yes, then I assumed it would just be some intrigue simply because she was easily accessible. No matter how misogynistic that might sound, I believe that everything with her is sincere because she always speaks honestly if she doesn't like something and suggests things herself if she wants something new. Of course, on bad days, doubts and complexes appear, but fortunately, I'm a fairly self-confident person, so this happens rarely. If someone says something like that on the internet, I just roll my eyes and move on. In real life, I'd probably react the same way. Like, I used to think that way too, but everything changes when you get to know the person better.